Unrest is a role-playing video game created by the independent development studio Pyrodactyl Games. The game is notable for being one of the first commercial cRPG to take place in ancient India. The game was released on Microsoft Windows, OS X, and Linux platforms on July 23, 2014. Gameplay: Unrest is a role-playing video game. It plays in a two-dimensional perspective, with graphics designed to look hand-drawn. A large portion of the game will involve making dialogue choices to influence NPCs and progress the story. NPCs will all possess and react based on three values: friendship, respect, and fear. Combat will be relatively rare, always avoidable, and very risky. However, it should be noted that playable character death does not result in a game over. Instead, the game proceeds to the next chapter, with the previous playable character's death influencing how the story ultimately plays out. Plot: the game takes place in ancient India in a time of great social upheaval, but will also contain some fantasy elements, such as the Naga, a race of snake-like humanoids. The game's story is divided into 8 chapters, with players taking on the role of 5 different characters, who each have their own backstory. The playable characters include a peasant girl who doesn't want to go through with her arranged marriage, an elderly priest, the chief of the mercenary guild, and the sole heir of the former royal family who now lives as a street urchin. Development: the developers posted the game on Kickstarter. The campaign started with an initial goal of $3,000 to finish the game. On the second day of the campaign, the goal had been met. The developers included stretch goals in the campaign, which included enhancing the visuals and additional chapters. The campaign ended on June 21, 2013, with Unrest raising $36,251. Reception: the game received mixed reviews. References: external links, official website, Unrest at Kickstarter.